Hello and welcome back. So right now I'm going to show you how to create a student 360-degree dashboard using Claude Code. So now this is with a view to show this for MBA students, but you can do it for any college, any university, right? So the screen that you see right now, why am I doing this? Because in one of the comments in one of my videos, someone said, why don't you show how to make a student 360-degree dashboard? So that's what I'll write here. This is Claude Code. I'll say, please, I will say, please create a student 360-degree dashboard. I create it on GitHub, host it on Vercel. Vercel is the front end, which I talk about often. Host it on Vercel. I should be able to upload Excel sheets with the student details. Okay, so this is the bare minimum prompt I've written. You can be as descriptive as possible, but this should be okay. So please create a student 360-degree dashboard, create it on GitHub, host it on Vercel. I should be able to upload Excel sheets with the student details. So that's what it is doing. So it will ask me to allow the changes that it is making through my terminal. Okay. So it is running my terminal. It has taken control of the terminal and it will keep asking me, should I allow it? Will I allow it or not? So once I allow it, it will keep working on it. And as you see, the number of tokens being used is also shown. Number of tokens being used is also shown. So let it run. I'll come back to you when it is done. It is again asking me to allow. While it is running, let us repeat the process. So what all have we done till now? First of all, we have written a command or written a prompt in Claude Code to tell Claude what to do. So we are creating a 360-degree dashboard for our students, and that's what we have told the Claude Code. Then we are allowing the access to whatever files the system is asking for. So we have to be very clear about that. So we can give the access as and when required. We can always say allow once and we can always say allow always. If we say allow always, it will go on and won't disturb you again. And once that is done, then we will ask it to push the code to the GitHub repository. So as of now, it has created the GitHub repository on its own. Then it would commit or push the code to the GitHub repository, and we will see how it will upload it to Vercel as well. So once it does that, then it will be ready to run. So we have to be very careful about these things when we are working on Claude Code, because otherwise, if you want to share your creation with students or share your creation with anybody else, it won't happen, because till the time you upload to some front end or you put it on the cloud, it will only be on your system. It will be offline. It will not be available to any other user. So we have to be careful about that, and this will happen when you push it to different front ends. Vercel is one of the options. Apart from that, there are various other options. There are a lot of front ends available, and Vercel right now I'm using the free version of it, but you can always get the paid version, and there are other places where you can get this done. So let's move on to the next part. So now it has progressed a little further. Dependencies have been installed. Now it is building the full application. and it has created a file. Now it will commit this to GitHub. Yeah. So I'll say always allow GitHub and Vercel deployment. So hopefully it will create the correct version, error-free version. Now deploy to Vercel. So it has created it in GitHub and now it is trying to deploy to Vercel. Let's see what it does. Let's go to GitHub and check. So everything is live, it says on GitHub. You have this on GitHub. You have the dashboard. And what it does, it clearly shows us upload Excel or CSV, drag and drop, auto detect subject columns, student cards, 360-degree profile view, bar chart, radar chart, filter and sort, download sample template, persist data. So let us click this link and see what happens. So here you can upload data, upload Excel sheet, and it will show you the data. Okay. So we can also download a sample template, and here you can upload this. So let's check with this. It has downloaded a sample data, and then we will upload this same version from the downloads, and let's see what it does. So I've uploaded that. It has shown me Arav Sharma average percentage, attendance 93%, rank, and we can add columns, right? We can add columns, we can add whatever we want to do. And we can also add authentication here. Okay, this dashboard should be able to first authenticate the user, so separate login for administrators and separate login for other users. So this is the most simple version. Okay, so you can always improve this by making changes in the GitHub repository, right? So now it is working. So I hope you like the session. So this is how we develop a student dashboard, how we start. It is always a good idea to start with an MVP, minimum viable product, and then you can add features and you can make it complicated. But to start with, you should start with the easiest option.